Forest Lake School Board is facing backlash after considering repealing a ban that would allow students to wear or display a Confederate flag, a swastika, and KKK signs or symbols. It's coming from an all-or-nothing attitude from some school board members. Fox 9's Leon Purvis spoke to city leaders and a school board member, and Leon, parents and students aren't happy about this.
Karen, in a packed school board meeting, public comment lasted for 1 hour. Many residents expressed to the school board there's a reason why the ban was put in place nearly 30 years ago. Parents want the board to reconsider so students can feel safe.
Extremely embarrassed and frustrated that in 2025 we have elected officials who are even considering the idea of allowing hate symbols in our school.
Forest Lake residents are speaking up loud and clear. They don't want the ban on Confederate flags, swastikas, and KKK signs or symbols to be removed. Some even took aim at school board members.
If you are unable to leave your personal religious ideology or racist, transphobic, homophobic, etc. views at the door when sitting in those chairs, I cordially invite you to resign from your position.
I'm sorry,
effective immediately.
You're addressing individual members. Please leave the premises immediately.
There is a reason why it was put into place nearly 30 years ago, because of a racial incident.
The reason that this policy exists is because a black kid was beaten for being black in a Forest Lake high school in the 90s.
Parents from conservative to progressive views all stood united.
It is a gigantic leap to compare a kid wearing a pride shirt to a swastika. Clearly, we can draw a distinction between the two, and the dress code does not need to be all or nothing.
The school board was going to stop public comment for people clapping. One speaker took things in his own hands.
You can stand up, figuratively or literally, and be counted. Tell this board, 1, keep the existing ban on hate symbols, 2, restore all student clubs. Our children are watching, and so is the wider world.
If the school board does vote to remove the ban, there are still some guardrails in place, but it would depend on the school.
Administration will continue to have the discretion to prohibit anything that materially disrupts the educational process.
The mayor of Forest Lake was vocal Monday night at the city council meeting regarding removing the ban. He typically believes in staying in his lane, but this time he decided to speak out.
This is not Forest Lake. 99% of the people in this city are appalled by that. Even the idea of doing this and the conversation of that.
Fox 9 reached out to every school board member, including the 4 conservative majority on the board. Only one board member was available for an interview, and she says she is against repealing the ban.
Last night, I urged my fellow board members to unite with me and vote yes for the policy as it read in our board packet with those symbols in there.
Fox 9 called, texted, and left voicemails with every board member, including the 4 conservative majority who were considering removing the ban. They didn't get back to us. The board did vote to send the policy back to the policy committee for further consideration. Live in studio, Leon Purvis, Fox 9.